So, my basement flooded. Yeah, I had to change locations. A week ago, exactly, today, my basement... Sorry if you hear the dog barking. I don't have a dog. We have a pump in our basement and the pump stopped working. And my room and the studio where I film is right next to the pump. So all the water was there. Luckily, my room is like a few inches above the floor of the basement. So my room is fine. And so the basement is a disaster. I moved the studio to my room. I hope that my head is not cut off. I tried to do like a little cute background. I don't know. It's a try. We're trying something. Anyways, we are still doing this. I was excited to start this new chapter on the channel, so we're still gonna do it. Okay? Okay. So, hi, hello. My name is Emma, and I do movie commentaries. I finally do movie commentaries because we've been doing Euphoria for like most of the year. Last week I posted Talk to Me. I was so glad to be back to movies and to horror movies. I miss them so much. And I thought that we should go back to a universe that we've been to before. If you didn't know, I did all of the MCU movies last year, and I love them, even the latest one. I have commentaries, but you know, I did all of them on the channel, if you want to go check that out. But we have missed a few. I know they're not technically in the MCU, but I thought since Deadpool is coming out this year, actually in a month, we should explore Wade Wilson. I won't say that name, actually. We should explore Deadpool's story. So today, I thought that we should watch Wolverine, The Origin. You might be wondering why. The reason is because Deadpool 3 is coming out in a month, and I want to be ready. I want to understand everything. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna watch Wolverine, The Origin. We're gonna watch Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2, and when Deadpool 3 comes out, we're gonna watch that one too. So, the other reason why I want to watch Wolverine The Origin is because it's still, to this day, one of my favorite movies of all time. And it's been a while since I've seen it, so I'm excited. I am excited to watch this movie. So, if you want to watch Wolverine The Origin with me, well, grab a drink, grab a snack, and without further ado, let's get into it. It's Canada. It's my country.
Evening, sir. I was just keeping James company, sir.
Father!
Stay where you are, James.
Girly Pop, what's the tea? What is the tea? Why are we screaming? Why is there a drunk man in my house? Why is he calling Elizabeth? Who's Elizabeth?
No.
James, there are things you don't understand.
Oh, James. Ew. Is that what happens when you go through puberty as a guy? My guy just tried to shoot him.
He wasn't your father.
What?
What are you? We're brothers, Jim. Brothers protect each other. We want to go home. We can't. We stick together no matter what.
Going down the river.
They're coming.
Head over the hill.
Can y'all calm down? It's 3 a.m. How did you get all these people to hunt two 12-year-olds through the forest? Y'all are wicked. He didn't do anything. He was literally trying to shoot me. Ah! Ah! Transition! Oof, transition. will.i.am. The fact that will.i.am is here, that's crazy. That's World War II. I'm so good. I'm a history major. He's a cat. He's a sexy cat. If you know this reference, we can be friends. Oof. He's concerned. Because Victor is a fucking sociopath. Let's talk about that. But he has guns. And I mean arms by guns. No! Like, he's crazy. He's a sociopath. Like, he's crazy. Oof. Y'all are looking good, even though you have weird nails and extra bones between your fingers.
Wake me when it's over.
I like a cheeky bastard. You know, I like a cheeky bastard. I'm sorry, but this is how you introduce a movie. This is how you start a movie.
My name is Major William Stryker. You've been charged with killing a senior officer.
Apparently, we have some issues with authority. Just keep a lid on it.
Apparently. I mean, it's diagnosed.
The warden tells me that your sentence was carried out by a firing squad of 1,000 hours. How'd that go?
It tickled.
I love me some cheeky bastard.
You boys tired of running? Tired of denying your true nature?
What do you care?
Yeah, why do you care?
I care because I know how special you are. Look, you can stay here, locked up, or you can join me. I'm putting together a special team.
A special team for special boys. No, because I love the boys in that team, I won't lie. Like, whoever made the cast for that team, yeah, you got it. Like, look at them. Look at them.
Up to get on a plane. You whip out a couple of...
And here we have the reason why we're here. I'm gonna keep calling him Deadpool because the name Wade Wilson is associated with someone else the week that I'm filming this. So I won't... I'm just gonna keep calling him maybe Wade or Deadpool. But like, this is the reason that we're here. Like, Ryan Reynolds.
Fred got a new tattoo. I'm concerned.
Oh, Jesus, Fred, you just made it last night.
My lover. Are you gonna puke?
If we were meant to fly, we'd grow wings. Hey, be nice. Or be your approximation of nice.
We have will.i.am. Let's talk about that. We have will.i.am on this team. But we also have Dominic Monaghan, my main man from Lost, right here. Charlie in Lost. Top tier character. We're also here for another Lost alumni by the name of Kevin Durand. He's the guy with the tattoo of the lady. He's my people. Kevin is my people. He's French Canadian. Was brought up by French Canadians. He's technically from Ontario. But lately he's been speaking French on Instagram and Jesus. It's my people. So Kevin is my guy right now. Like, these are my guys. And maybe I've seen this movie too early in childhood because to this day, I've had crushes. And this elevator scene is stuck in my mind. Like, all these men, 10 out of 10. Maybe not Stryker, but, you know.
Great. Stuck in an elevator with 5 guys on a high-protein diet.
Oh, weird.
Dreams really do come true.
Just shut up. You're up next.
Thank you, sir.
It's a team of hot, cheeky bastards. How do you want me to not love it? How do you want me to not fall in love with every one of them? I can't.
Come on, the elevator! The elevator!
Time to go to work.
Look at him. We have Deadpool in action for the first time on film. Look at him go. Ah. King behavior. Speechless and a bit horny.
Okay, people are dead.
You didn't have that mouth on you, Wade. You'd be the perfect soldier.
Don't be mean. Don't be mean. I like funny men with huge arms. And I love will.i.am in a very cool cowboy boy hat.
I want this. Where did you find it? I want the source.
A small village, 3 days from here.
I know I already asked that question when we were watching, I think, Black Panther. Because in Black Panther, it's... Wow, I don't remember the name, but it's like the strongest metal on Earth. But I guess adamantium is like the strongest metal in the universe? Question mark? Like, what's the difference between adamantium and the metal in Black Panther?
Tell him everyone here will die unless he tells me where he found the rock.
Bunch of sociopaths.
Victor.
Y'all are dark-sided. Y'all are evil.
Don't even think about it.
And here we have our dichotomy. We have our duality. This is a story about two brothers, both very hot, but one a good person and the other one a killer.
It's enough. It's enough. We've done enough. Who do you think you are? This is what we do.
I mean, I think at some point you can decide not to kill people. I know you've been doing that for centuries, but like... And let's talk about that intro. They gave us all of that information between the two brothers, their dichotomies, their energies, their vibes, but also the fact that they don't age after 45.
We can't just let you walk away.
Oof. He said, fuck you. You know what? This movie is for the whores. This movie is for the sluts. This movie is for the whores. And maybe the gays. Because why would you cast a team with so many hot men on an high protein diet? Or maybe a bit of steroids, but let's not talk about that. We're back in Canada. Oh, I know Wolverine is a Canadian, so that's why I've always loved him, because I always sensed that he was my people. If you didn't know, I'm Canadian. No, because good for him. Always, in every movie with Wolverine, like, you want him to just have a chill life. And every single fucking time, he cannot have it. He's always, you know, except in Things of the Future Past, I believe. Like in that movie, he said, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all, I'm not doing it.
Show's over. Victor.
Aren't you gonna invite me in?
No. I don't want you here. It's that simple, actually.
I'm not afraid of you, Victor. Not afraid
I've
to
seen him die a couple of times on Lost, actually. Victor, can we have a discussion? Can we have a conversation? Why are you doing this? Being like this puppet of Stryker, like...
Looks like we're gonna need new sheets again, baby.
I'm sorry, but I love these two together. I love this ship, honestly. Like, who is Jean Grey? I don't know her. I don't like her.
Who the hell is this?
Smells like government. What do you want, Stryker?
Bradley was killed 3 days ago. Wait, before that, I believe that someone is hunting down our old team.
Yeah, and that person is you. How, like, even though I've seen this movie, like, it's so obvious that it's you.
I can take care of myself.
This is not about you, Logan. Country needs you.
I'm Canadian.
Yeah!
Stryker came by today. Don't worry, I said no.
Why is he bothering you after all these years?
Nice.
You're not an animal, Logan. What you have is a gift.
Come on, fellas.
Mind letting us go by?
Just move your truck so we can go by.
Try to have a conversation there, right? You start something.
Hey guys, take it easy.
Bitch.
Boyfriend's got a big mouth.
Big temper too.
I mean, he started it.
So please let us pass.
Oh. Would she perhaps...
How'd you do that?
Female powers of persuasion, it's a gift.
Yeah. I don't believe that shit.
Why is the moon so lonely? Because she used to have a lover.
They would wander the skies together. But one of the other spirits was jealous. So he told Keikoatsu that the moon had asked for flowers. He told him to come to our world. And Keikoatsu didn't know that once you leave the spirit world, you can never go back. You can never touch her again.
I love this story, not gonna lie. I wonder if it's a true story, real story.
Cuckoo Kachu got screwed.
Keikoatsu means the wolverine.
Does it? I don't know. I don't know if anything of this was true, but I love this story. And I love an origin. I mean, that's why we're here. We're here for the origin, and I got it. It's not the same story as in the comic books. Victor, leave her alone. That's a Wolverine. The message, the imagery. This is so sad. Like, that's what I mean when I say, like, I just want Logan to be happy. I want him to just have nice things. And in every single fucking movie, he suffers. He's in pain. People die. And it's so sad. Oh, he's coming for your ass.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Ew. Disgusting.
Why?
You don't call, you don't write. How else am I supposed to get your attention?
A fucking email, bro. Like, you didn't have to kill her. Me and my brother when we fight. It's exactly like that. Yeah, this fight is to tell us, I think, that Logan and Victor are like equal in strength. Like, Victor is a perfect opponent, a perfect villain, because he's just as strong as Logan. And maybe stronger because he's fucking crazy.
When are you gonna figure it out? We're not like them.
That don't mean you need to be worse. That don't mean you need to kill them. I mean, those are bones, right? Those are bones. If you break your bone, a bone that's already out of your body, that bone don't got no nerve endings. So it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't fucking hurt.
So what's your plan, Captain? You can't beat him, Logan. You know you can't. I can give you the tools to defeat him. And we can still save the others.
You mean save yourself?
I promise you two things. You will suffer more pain than any other man can endure. But you will have your revenge.
I'm coming for blood.
No, thank you. That's not appealing at all. You'll suffer, but you get your revenge. Those two things are not winning arguments. And like I said, the previous fight scene was to show us that they were equal strength. So Logan needs to step the fuck up and be stronger. So that's why he said yes. This movie is for the whores. This movie is for the whores. For the streets. You don't need to do all that.
I can't put Victor down myself, Logan. To kill him, you have to embrace the other side. Become the animal.
Let's do this.
That's the catalyst, I feel, of this movie. Wolverine Logan is not an animal.
I want new ones.
What do you want him to say?
Wolverine.
Like, I'm gagged. I'm gagged. This is so good. You cannot say this is not good. This is perfection. What I will say is that there's flashbacks of this scene in X-Men 1, and it doesn't look like that. And that always bothered me when this first came out. I remembered the scene in X-Men 1, and it bothered me so much that the light was blue. And in the flashbacks in X-Men 1, the light was green. I was like, this is bothering to me. This is not accurate. You had one job.
195.
Will he survive this?
I don't know.
I don't know, I don't really care. He's just a guinea pig to me. Like, how can you not know that Stryker is the villain of this movie? Like, he looks like a villain. Well, he died. We tried. Wouldn't metal not show on an X-ray machine? I'm not a doctor. I don't know this shit, okay? But I feel like metal is the only thing that you cannot bring to an X-ray. But I'm not a doctor. Y'all ain't ready.
Come on, old friend.
He's not your friend, you ugly bitch.
We taking him to the island?
The what now?
We'll use his DNA for the 11.
The what now?
Erase his memory.
A cunt. A fucking cunt. You really thought that you could use Logan as a guinea pig and get away with it? A cunt. They're looking good, let me tell you that. These claws, they're looking good. Like I said, for the whores. Y'all just made him invincible, indestructible, and you're like, I'm gonna shoot at him anyways. Are you stupid? Whore. I just remembered this part of the movie. And this I really don't want to watch. Listen, this movie came out in 2009. I was 10 years old. And maybe I was too young to watch this movie, but it really shaped my brain chemistry. The next few scenes really broke something. It broke something. I was not the same after that.
Son, what the hell you doing?
The fact that he calls him son, I know like old people do that, son, but like he's like a few hundred years older than you, honey.
Going up the house. Some of my son's old clothes will probably fit you.
The only way that a flannel shirt can be hot is if it's worn by Logan or the Winchester brothers. If it's worn by anyone else, no, jail. I know people don't like this scene and don't like the look of the claws right here and the sound, like it doesn't make any sense. And it looks kind of crazy. But it's 2009 and honestly, I don't mind it. I like it.
Come and sit down, son.
Stop calling him his son. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Can't thank you both enough. Wouldn't have been decent to leave you out there to freeze. Decent.
What?
I'm actually crying. I'm actually crying. It's not funny.
You must be exhausted. You get a good night's sleep.
In the barn. Nothing you can break out there.
Ah, my heart. I honestly, I'm thinking I should skip, the next few scenes. I can't, oh my god. Ooh.
You sleep okay? This was my son's jacket.
Origin! Iconic jacket, let me tell you that.
I'm gonna take my bike for a spin. Test the suspension.
Oh my god, why are these people so kind? And when I first watched the movie at 10 years old, it was like, nice people. Everything is fine, but now I know, like, if someone is so nice, something bad is going to happen.
You beautifully.
Like, right now.
I brought you some.
I can't.
Weapon X is in the barn. He's just murdered 2 civilians.
Blow him to bits.
You're a cunt! But at least they're both dead. At least the 2 nice, kind, empathetic, old people are both dead. You know, there's not one to suffer the loss, right? But again, it comes down to this feeling of, I just want Logan to be happy and not feel like he's an animal that causes destruction and death, you know? It's like this deep-seated need for Logan. I just want to protect him and nourish him, and I just want him to stop suffering. And Agent Zero, first of all, you have a stupid name. Second of all, you're a cunt. Like, I will say, for a 2009 movie, the CGI and the green screen looks iffy, but it looks good for the year, you know? It looks good for the time, in my opinion. Maybe it could have looked better, but they don't use it in excess, you know? And I like that. Like, this is all real except for the green screen.
Zero's Logan's dead.
No, he ain't dead. You tried. And you failed.
You tried to kill me.
Logan?
He's like, no, that's not what I meant. I didn't try to kill him. No.
After I kill Victor, I'm coming for you.
As you should. But they're gonna be in the same place, let me tell you that.
Those were good people back there. Innocent people.
It's funny how good innocent people tend to die around you.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. Chemistry. Physics. And you know what? People might think this is corny, but it looks badass as hell, and I love it. I love it, okay? I don't care that it's corny and physically impossible. I like it.
The only thing that'll take him down is an adamantium bullet.
How do you know? How the fuck do you know that?
Colonel, this is turning into a disaster.
Don't worry, we'll stop him.
You just spent $500 million making him indestructible.
Sir, the young mutant you've been looking for, we found him.
Oh my god, this man pisses me off. But this whole thing, like the whole universe of X-Men, it pisses me off. Like, honestly, it's so infuriating.
Tú hablas, you talk.
And we know who that is. We know who that is.
Sit up and take off those glasses.
Like, even him is super hot. Like, who did the casting? I know you're a horny bitch.
100 times.
Like, he's cute.
You sure it was Victor? Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
will.i.am. Can we talk about that? Where is will.i.am today? Like, he gave the performance. He gave aesthetic. He gave looks. He was wearing that shit.
Quite a few months later myself. Couldn't take rounding him up.
Rounding who up?
We hunted our own kind, Logan. There's a special place in hell for the things we did.
I would agree, but I don't want to judge.
Listen, Zero said something about an island. Does that mean anything to you?
Nope. But maybe Dukes knows.
Where is he?
He's here.
Well, let's go talk to him.
Hold on. He developed a bit of eating disorder. We all got our coping mechanisms.
Men talking about traumas. Men talking about mental health. We love that.
Hey, where's Victor?
The striker on the island, dude.
Like, don't tell me you didn't see that one coming, honey.
Victor will be with Stryker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got played, brother. You got played.
What's the island?
The rumor is that Stryker's doing experiments on their...
Yeah, we gathered that.
You never wondered what happened to them?
I tried not to.
I mean, like I said, you're my men's. You're my team. You're 10 out of 10 dudes. Cheeky bastards. But, like, do you have a brain? You were kidnapping children and taking them to an island, and you're shocked when someone tells you that they were experimenting on them. You're shocked. Yeah, will.i.am. Will, you are. Are you shocked?
And a prisoner escaped there once.
Who?
His name was Remy LeBeau. He was a street...
Remy LeBeau. His name literally means Remy the Beautiful. Leave Scott alone. Leave him alone. Poor kid. Oh, plot twist. Didn't see that coming. Leave Scott alone. But that's crazy. That's actually crazy because in X-Men 1, Scott and Logan are in the same place, right? In the school. How long after. Like, what's the timeline here?
Are you Remy LeBeau?
Do I owe you money?
No.
Then Remy LeBeau I am.
He is quite beautiful. Like, that's a beautiful man. Not well I am.
Well, because I know who you are, Gambit. You're the guy who escaped, and you're the guy who's gonna take me back there.
The man who took me in Vortex just like him.
Now, Bub, you listen to me.
What was that? What are you doing, Victor? Great! Liev, whatever. He's such a great actor. And he's so good in Scream 3. I'm still waiting on because I think I remember that they were doing a Gambit movie with Channing Tatum in it. I'm still waiting on that movie. Where is it? Oh, that looks so bad. That does not look great.
So you're gonna take me to this island where I can kill Creed, Stryker, and pretty much everyone you hate in this world, you understand?
You're really gonna kill him?
Yeah, you could have had a conversation, but you decided to be a bitch about it. You could have literally just talked.
General.
Is this weapon 11?
All their strengths, none of their weaknesses.
You really hate them, don't you?
No, I don't hate them. I just know what they can do. The days of our country sitting on the sidelines are over.
Okay, but you do realize that you kidnapped people and you experimented on them. Do you realize that you're a bad person? Like, even The Boys, the show, The Boys, they weren't as evil as you. Like, Homelander, his situation was pretty bad, like, when he grew up. But I feel like what you're doing right here is way worse.
You're too close to this.
You're right. I won't lie to you. My son.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because I remembered, maybe I don't remember it right, but in X-Men 3, isn't like Stryker a character in X-Men 3 and he has a son? With wings, I think? I don't really remember.
Logan, welcome back to the war.
It ain't, there's no war, honey. There's no war.
I needed your powers for the pool.
The what?
Deadpool.
It's the wrong origin story. I know it's wrong because I've seen Deadpool 1, but like, it's a nice origin story. Doesn't give you the right character, but it's nice.
Well, I've learned that nothing motivates the men in your family like revenge.
She's alive?
Who are you?
Oh, she's a real old friend.
The only female character of this whole movie? She is alive? Yeah, because it would have been very fucking fucked up to have killed your only female character.
It was never real, my friend.
It was real for me.
Like, can you stop hurting me like this? Like, my heart cannot take it anymore.
Worst part of it is I should have known.
Yeah, you should have known that clearly this woman is being blackmailed. This woman literally, like, if she's doing all that, it's not because she's a villain, it's because Stryker is having something on her. Like, you should know that.
Colonel?
Not now, Kayla.
I've done everything you've asked.
See?
My sister. You said if I helped you, you'd let her go.
See, I'm always right.
You let him go.
Victor, please.
Yeah, Stryker is not really a smart man because he keeps threatening these mutants, thinking that he's all powerful and that he's got them on a leash. But like, these people are so much stronger than you, and you don't realize that because you're so fucking narcissistic.
He's using us.
Yes, he is, bitch. Victor, I'm annoyed. You also need a spine.
Go.
Your little mind games don't work on me.
He's not like other boys.
Logan? My sister. They have my sister. I didn't trick you into loving me. It was real for me too.
I mean, I don't think it's that hard to fall in love with Logan.
They have my sister.
Where is she?
Oh, he's such a kind man. A man with a big heart. I'm sure there's like 100 Easter eggs in this scene alone, but I don't know enough, you know, to pick them out. Like, not every man or every person would have done what he did. Like, he could have just left. But he chose to save them all. He's such a good man. Smash. You know what? I'd still smash. I think because we'll get there in Deadpool 1, but I don't love the character design. I know it's probably more accurate, but he's hotter here, in my opinion.
Stryker finally figured out how to shut you up.
I don't know why y'all hating so much. He was the funny one. Why are you hating?
Wait, you don't have to do this.
It's so fun to see the scene knowing that eventually I'm gonna watch Deadpool 3 and these two are gonna be reunited. It's so nice.
Let's go.
I can't go. I have to stay here.
Go! This is why we cannot have nice things.
Go left.
Who is that?
You can't see.
Trust me.
Okay, ableist. Even if it's not accurate, the character design for Wade in this movie, I mean, even if it's not accurate, it looks fucking cool. Like the storyline, like the fact that he's an amalgamation of all mutants, even though it's not accurate, it's kind of fucking cool. I like it. Like, it's a nice idea. No, because that's crazy. I mean, I feel like this movie and the three Deadpools are not connected. They're not in the same universe, I think. That's the explanation. But, like, how do you explain this? Wade died. He just fully died. You know?
You can't stop him, even with that.
Brain may heal, but his memories won't grow back.
You know, when you said you were gonna kill everyone,
I thought you may just have been exaggerating.
Do I look like a man who exaggerates?
You're welcome.
Besties.
Kayla!
How did you get outside, honey? This is literally a wound that can be fixed. Like, this is not a deadly wound at all. Get over it.
I'm so cold. Listen to me. I'm gonna get you out of here. Understand? Let's go easy.
Oh my god, all I want, my dream in life, is for Logan to be happy. But we can never have what we want in this goddamn fucking universe. You're a pussy, Stryker. You're literally a pussy. But you did that. Yeah, you did that. Oh, she said, fuck you, bitch.
I should make you pull the trigger, but that would make us no better than you.
Period.
Throw the gun away. Walk until your feet bleed, and then keep walking.
Like, listen. You only had one female character, but she slayed. She slayed. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know some of y'all are gonna argue with me about the only female characters. Listen, there's 3 female characters that talk, right? There's the girlfriend. There's the doctor / nurse / I don't give a shit. She is not a well-developed character. She has 3 lines. And then you have her little sister, who is also not a developed character at all. So to me, there's only one female character. But that female character, slayed.
My name is Charles Xavier.
Charlie!
I'm a mutant, like you.
Charlie, you can walk. What are you doing walking? Like, literally, what is he doing walking? This is so sad. I cannot believe, I know I've said it time and time again in this goddamn video, but this man literally cannot get a break. Like, he cannot have nice things, he can't be happy, he can't just be left alone.
The kids are safe.
Who are you? Where the hell am I?
I'm a friend. I'm a friend.
Yeah. What's my name?
Your name is Logan.
Yeah, maybe Gambit is not the best person to be, you know, with, because you've known him 12 hours. And I thought that Victor died in this movie. I don't know why. But I just remembered that we see Victor in X-Men 1, I think. It's not the same character design, let me tell you that.
Do you know her?
No.
This is so sad. The only female character fucking dies. This is terrible. There's an after credit scene. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Listen, let me tell you a story about this after credit scene. One time in 2009 when I watched this movie for the 53rd time, right? I fell asleep towards the end, and then I woke up. I was on the couch, and like I'm waking up, right? And I woke up face to face with this. Yeah, like, this is goofy. This is the only goofy part. Listen, I don't know why y'all are hating on this movie. I've just rewatched it, and I think this is a marvelous movie. It is so good, and I don't understand why y'all hating. Like, what's to hate? Like, I understand if you don't like it because it's not, like, accurate to the original material. I get that. And it's not accurate to the original character design. I get that. But this is objectively a good, entertaining, blockbuster movie about superheroes. And it's arguably way better than the last few Marvel movies. Am I wrong? You gonna come into my house and tell me that I'm wrong? No, I'm not wrong. This is a fact. Like, if you compare it to the movies of right now, of the last 2 years, when it comes to the MCU, Wolverine the Origin is not the worst. It ain't the worst. And I think y'all need to put some respect on that movie. Alright? I'm very aware that this video was more of a commentary than a reaction. I talked a lot and I made commentaries about everything. More than a reaction, because this movie I know by heart. I just realized, even though I haven't watched this movie in years, I know it by heart. But to me, this is a good movie. It is so good, in my opinion. The acting, the casting, the character design, the wardrobe and the decor and the, you know, set pieces and the production value. I mean, to me, this is a good movie. Alright? Like, I like it. Personally, I like it. So, if you disagree because of the comics, I get it. You can tell me in the comments. You can, but I don't think it's gonna change my mind. But, that being said, I realize that this movie is not accurate for the character of Deadpool. I get it. It's not accurate, and it's not a respectful portrayal of that character. So that's why 10 years later, Ryan Reynolds decided to reprise the role because he fought for it. He really loved that character, and he thought that that character deserved more respect. And I love that. And so I have seen Deadpool 1, and I have not seen Deadpool 2 and 3, obviously. So I'm very excited to go down this journey of watching the Deadpool movies. But I thought it was important for us to go back to the origin, because that's where we see Deadpool for the first time, and that's where we see Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds interact for the first time. I think it's great. I think it's the beginning of a wonderful friendship, and I'm so excited for what is going to happen in Deadpool 3. Anyways, that's it for this week's video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, leave it a like. And if you want to see more of my face, and if you want to watch Deadpool, the 3 Deadpools with me, then follow me. I don't know, you might like it. And comment down below, answer all the questions that I had in this video. There were a lot of questions. And and let me know anything that's specific to the comic books, because I don't know anything about all that. Sorry. That's it for this week, and I'll see you next week for another video. Bye.